Coal, called Black Pearl, led industrial development throughout the world. After years of dormancy and closed mines, coal is coming to life again. In order to strengthen the competitiveness of Korea's coal industry, Mireco leads the new chapter of cooperation with 12 execution organizations. Korea's coal industry began declining since the coal industry's rationalization policy was adopted in the late 1980s. In the aftermath of the nuclear meltdown in Japan and soaring crude oil prices, coal is drawing attention again as a stable energy source. As a non-oil nation, Korea urgently needs strategies to secure coal. Developing new market channels by cooperating with coal-producing countries is no longer an option but a mandate. In order to deal with these changes, Mireco started a project called International Networking for Coal Industry Activation, Infocia, which was designated as a policy task by the Minister of Trade, Industry and Energy. Infocia is an international personnel exchange program with 8 private companies and 4 public organizations of Korea that have core competencies in the coal industry and targeting government officials and technicians in 8 countries that have coal resources. These cooperative activities lay the foundation for mutual growth of a sustainable coal industry. In 2013, government officials and technicians from major coal resource countries visited Korea 3 times. Through training programs, we shared the coal industry life cycle policies and technologies such as resource exploration, coal mine development, thermal power plants, clean coal, and mine reclamation. More than simply publicizing advanced coal technologies, which were the drivers behind Korea's economic growth, the training program served as an opportunity to discuss practical ways to cooperate. As a result, Kazakhstan and Indonesia were selected as key partner countries with whom to hold in-depth discussions and develop follow-up activities, and hence, the execution institutions dispatched experts to hold seminars in those countries. Kazakhstan does not have robust logistics infrastructure or a sizable coal reserve. Therefore, we work together to promote technological cooperation that would advance into value-added services rather than the export and import industry.
Сейчас мы прорабатываем тоже вопрос по созданию лаборатории по изучению качества угля. Это тоже очень необходимо для Кыргызстана, потому что на международном уровне у нас нет таких испытательных баз, которые могли бы определить качественные характеристики углей.
Through overseas seminars, Korea and Kazakhstan can develop various ways to invigorate the coal industry, such as through fuel process technology, clean coal technology, and coal mine operation consulting. The journey of cooperation led us to Indonesia too.
Hari ini adalah berkat kerjasama yang sebentar lagi akan kita tanda tangan.
Indonesia, one of the largest coal exporters in the world, pursues the sustainable growth of the coal industry with balanced development throughout the economy, the environment, and local communities.
Karena di Indonesia terdapat berbagai jenis sumber daya mineral sejak mulai batubara.
At the seminar in Indonesia, we explored strategies to foray into Indonesia, where competition is heating up among Asian countries such as Japan, China, and India. The past year has been a journey to reinforce the human network and expand the foundation of cooperation through the united efforts between the private sector and the government at home and abroad. Infocia will open up the future of sustainable resources development. Coal is still the most important source of energy in the world and will have the most demand in the future. We visited Indonesia and Kazakhstan to hold overseas seminars, and there we found hope for Korea's coal industry. Pasir Mine, the most advanced coal mine in Indonesia. Yontan Energy Company, the first Korean-style coal plant in Kazakhstan. Though the detailed activities and operational scale are different, they have things in common. Operated with Korean capital, strategic thinking to read the long-term market trend, and a frontier spirit to enter an uncharted land. The Infocia implemented by Mireco and 12 organizations builds a platform for business cooperation, thereby facilitating Korean companies foraying into overseas markets. MOU signing, a large number of participants and a high level of satisfaction. The project met all performance targets and was evaluated as a success. The project is an opportunity to set the foundation for overseas expansion and develop the competencies of energy workers. This project infuses vitality into Korea's coal industry and promotes its competitiveness. We put together the power of the coal industry, cultivated the abilities of energy workers, and exploited business opportunities. We are gearing up to secure energy resources through long-term partnership and bring luster back to the Black Pearl. Our quest for the development of the coal industry will never stop.